Hello. Ba-ba-dum. Good morning. Let's get this chat out of my face. Yeah, out of my face. Ryan! Oh my god. I saw you were playing Legend of Arceus on Switch when I was checking out my friends last night. How goes? Are you loving it? Oh. Love it. I knew you would. As soon as I started playing it, I was like, Ryan would love this game. It's a lot of grinding. Very true. Very true. I both love that. No, I just love it. I was like, I both love it and hate it. No, I actually just love it because then I can come on here, stream, do some story stuff, and then I can pop over and be like, hey, oops. Now I'm going to go and grind in the living room. I'm going to go and level stuff while I sit in the living room and do like my own thing. Dun, dun, dun. I am just throwing this onto whatever that's called. Instagram and ammonium. I'm hitting everything wrong. Ammonium 13. And live. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. Good enough. Alright. Right now, trying to get an Eevee. Yeah. How many? Do you have any Eevees? Let's switch over. The chat back on. Dun, 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 dun. Pokemon. Let's jump in. Headset. There we go. You don't have an Eevee? Oh. Well, then, I don't want to tell you what's about to happen, but the stream is starting very specifically, and not because of what you said, but because I got to this point and decided I was gonna do it. So, don't mind me. Oh, God. One second. I just gotta double check that I get what I want. Yeah. Okay. This one can evolve. Because you're the level 21. Yeah. Sylveon got an idea for a new move. Oh, what was your new move? Oh, she wants Fairy Wind. Oops, I didn't mean to click it. I mean, yeah. Tackle, Quick, Swift, and Baby Doll. Which move would like to be added? Does Baby Doll eyes do? Baby Doll does. Yeah. Bye, Baby Doll. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, wow. I've never changed moves before. This is amazing. Do you want to quit changing? Yeah, I do. Awesome. And then let's just double check you. Perfect. This guy's going to be my Umbreon, so I just have to wait for nighttime. So I might go sleep and make it night. Yeah, I would like to go here. We'll go to the first one. You can switch them back? Oh my god, sorry, that's the first time I've actually touched that, so that's really cool. Oh. Alrighty. I don't know what time of day it is. It looks sunsetty. Maybe. Whatever. I'm just gonna sleep until it's bedtime. If you're heading out into the wilds, be prepared. I'd like to rest. Oh, how long? I would like to rest until nightfall. Yeah, I didn't think I could turn her back into Eevee. It's not Digimon. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. You guys ready? He should be Umbreon. That's how this works. I'm so nervous. I saved right before. Yu's my favorite, but she's very stressful. Yes! Oh, yes! You did you? Okay, what's your new move? You want Starl? You can have it. Oh, you already have it. Perfect! Can I move them? Can I, like, switch you? No, I thought I could organize them. That's okay. Yeah. This is amazing. I'm in actual heaven right now. Oh my god. Yes! Guys. This is what happiness looks like. This is it. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't actually realize I could pull them both out. This is great. Are they just gonna keep talking? Oh my god! Well, now I know how I'm gonna leave my BRB streams. I'm just gonna bring 2 Pokemon out to like chill out with each other while I go and get coffee. Oh, this is great! I'm crying a little bit. Oh. Alright guys, you have to go away. Wait, you don't have to go away? Oh. If I walk away, they'll just come with me, right? There we go. That's how that one works. Okay. Oh. But I would rather level my Umbreon. Oh my god, he's so shiny. This is great. How far are you in the game, Ryan? I am supposed to do storyline, but I wanted to try something. Oh shit, I think I Drifloon something. To fight a Drifloon? I just... Where are you? Why are you still following me? Listen, you aggressive little bugger. I am doing things. Ah! No big deal. Thank you. Ooh, Stardust. So you're grinding for... You're in the same spot. You haven't gotten to Cleaver yet. Me either! I have, like... That's my quest right now, is that's what I'm supposed to do. Grinding my sex for better shiny odds. Your dex? Nice. Nice. I want to grind pony things to see if I can get a shiny one. Do you know how the shinies work in this game? She's really stressful. My heavy balls on me? Of course not. It's fine. Let's just try it. What could go wrong? No big deal. Do you see me? Because I'll be really sad. It is one pissed Rapidash. You're not wrong. I should definitely have grabbed my heavy balls to try this. No, that's not gonna make it. I can debate. That makes sense. What I was supposed to do, shinies are in overworld. Your odds go up with a complete dex entry 10, and odds go up even further when you get 100% complete. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, what I actually want to do is catch a bunch of ponies and double check what I need to do to finish their dex entry, because I really want a blue one. But I was just gonna see if I could fluke it and catch this one magically somehow. Is that close enough? Nope. If you came up this way, yeah, you should be a little grumpy, and then yeah. I don't want you to look at me, so if you could turn around. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Maybe I should go and get heavy balls to try this. God, you're mad. It's been a while since I played Pokemon games. Aren't you supposed to use already captured Pokemon to smack around the ones? Yes. Yes. But this is a special alpha Pokemon. And I'm just gonna try sheer dumb luck and throw 5 Pokeballs at it and see if I can just catch it. And if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna go get some heavy balls and come back and collect some ponies. Oh. Okay, I really thought you... Go, 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 bitch, go. Okay, we'll go get some heavy balls. Try again. It's no big deal. No big deal, it's fine. Yeah, the alpha Pokemon work differently. Go away, Drifloon. I don't actually want to hang out with you at all. Where did I go? Okay, what I want to go is here. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hey. Feather balls. Oh, do I not have heavy balls? Oh, yeah, I do. Let's just take like 10. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So we'll just try it again. No big deal. Patience. You're a cutie pie and I love you. I have a newfound love of Bidoof, too. No big deal. Remember that time I tried to catch Roo with a Pokeball? Yeah. I won't come over right now. I'm gonna get some poems first. I really should do the next part of the story, but I really want a pretty pony. 'Cause I'm silly. This game is so pretty. Ooh, there we go. Aw, damn it, it's raining. Well, that plan's over. So, dang. Alright, fine, we can do the rest of the story. I'll just collect some stuff and do some crafting. No big deal. No big deal. Between this game and Pokemon Snap, I have such renewed love for Pokemon. Not that I ever didn't love them, let's be real. They're the same size and they just... Oh, you're also a You got that guy. Sweet. Oh, damn. I just need a big fat one. Oh, that one's large. Ooh. Okay. Good. It's good to know. So maybe I'll check that. Craft and do some storyline. As I stall waiting for this rain to go away and the ponies to come back. For anyone who is shiny hunting, just so you know, the shiny will not respawn as long as you stay in this area. And by this area, I mean the whole thing. Just don't go back to town. And you can always go and craft a new Pokeball and come back for your shinies. Which is really good to know. I want to be under the P. Yeah, this is where I've had my Eevee spawn in the past, but I've always had it spawn with the ponies, so maybe it's not a rain one? I should check its Pokedex entry. I know it has a very different silhouette, but they are all brown, so the videos are psyching me out a little bit. Oh my gosh, are you cold because it's raining? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's just head back then. Poor girl. The whole idea of this world is just beautiful. I'm not walking back, I'm walking in circles because I'm trying to just look at you. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of these. That's fine. We'll head back. We'll see if that Weasel, whatever its name is good enough. I didn't catch much. Yeah. I don't really care about this. I just want you to go back to town so that I can. Oh, your entry is done. Oh, because I've just evolved you. So now I can maybe get some shinies when I check you out. Oh, and you have to finish their entries too. That's neat. Okay. So here 2, Nice. Investigate more about how Eevee evolves. I wonder if that just means I have to evolve every type. I need to go and talk to some dude about a water weasel. Eventually, I'm going to need to buy some shoes. What do you want? Oh. Max lost a satchel. 2 satchels even. Yep. I found another one. It says it's big. So if you could please like this one. I don't think it's big enough. Damn it. We'll do it anyway, because I need him to say no. Yeah. 2.8. Okay, fine. Screw you too, sir. I'm never gonna finish this. I know, as soon as I looked at it, I thought I got a you caught a bigger one thing, so I thought maybe it was, and I forgot to check its summary. Royal Rumble night. That is true. Yeah. Yeah, let me in. Yeah. It'll look like a big boy when you see it in the overworld. Oh, really? It, like, physically looks different? Will it spawn in the same area? Whoop. You don't have to bother fighting it if you don't actually see one that's big. Neat. Is that Werewolf sleeping? Aw. Silly Werewolf. It's insane how long I can just do this. around so I can hit you in the butt. I really like to hit you in the butt. Oh, I'm too close. Okay. Shit. Well, we didn't waste that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I did not know how heavy balls work. No big deal. Man, you have to be way closer than I thought. Let's just try normal balls. You're able to stun the alpha with a mud ball? Really? Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I have one mud ball. So throw that first. I bet if I was in that patch of grass, I could get its butt. Maybe I should go over there. I wonder if I have to go a long way around. Whoop! If you could just look the other way, Ravi, that'd be great. Have you caught an alpha, Ryan? Oh, fuck. Okay, my ball did not work. My ball did not work. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I was definitely trying to do something else. Okay, we'll just retry. Kirkrat's evolved form and a Graveler. Oh, nice. All right. Maybe I will instead do what I was supposed to do. Oh, you tried to get the parasect, but it killed you. Yeah. Yeah, I can't fight any of them. They one-shot me. So that's fine. Let's just go over here where the pokies are. We don't need to catch you today. big boy. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay. Berries, please. They don't look like big boys. So it'll be bigger than that. Cool. You weaken them and then paralyze. It's much easier to catch. Whoa. Oh. Have you found an Eevee yet? I have not. Yeah, it was Miami Jr. There's a spot where there's way more of those. Oh, there's a bird. I think they're both birds. Yeah. Oh, they keep running away from you. That's not very nice. Silly Eevees. Yeah, it was over here. It was over here. Is that a big boy? Or they look like really big. Are you the same size? Oh, and you're yelling at the ones across the road. Hooray! Good morning! That's it. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna kill. Fuck! I wasn't thinking. Oh, I always kill them. What's wrong with me? Fuck. I made a mistake. Yeah, I'll just kill you too, and then maybe you'll respond to the big one. Fine. Failure. Quick attack is what I should have used. Let me tell you, Ray, if you want to catch them, don't kill them. Ryan's also currently searching for an Eevee. God, I'm an idiot. God damn it. He's already spawned. Should I just restart? Is this a big one? I actually have no idea how to tell. Yeah, I have a Pichu. If I just kill them all. Ooh. And then they have to respawn a big one, right? So mad at myself. Can't believe I knocked that guy out. Idiot. Number defeated, 25. Well, that's the goal now. Are you a big one? I don't know how to go. Oh, there's a bridge. I'll come check you out. One sec. Oh, it's nighttime, so my spawn's gonna change. Love that. Why? Stop. There we go. It's that guy. This is where I died that time. That's how big, boy. Are any of you big specifically? Is the one on the left big? Shit. Sir, I actually need to shove off. Thanks. I just want to finish this research entry. Yes! You big? Some of your big. That one's big. Right there. You're really far away. I would like to take this and not start us. Thanks. Who was your starter, Ryan? I want to fight you, but I don't want to fight him. Yeah, come here. Come on. Oh, he's a fast one. She's a fast one. Gotta have QL. Reasonable. Reasonable. If you were big. It's not big, is it? Yeah, here you go, Max. Shocked I don't find any of your guys' stuff. There is a berry tree. There it is. I know, Burmy. You weirdo. Nice, 6 of 6. Okay, now I think I need to catch them and not just kill them. Are you big? This guy. Oh, nice. In battle, you can click X to switch the balls. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, since I either caught or knocked a bunch of those babies out, we have more spawning. I think we'll try a couple more. Supposed to look at your open entry, I think. Yeah, this is where I think they are. Pokedex is down. Pony. Oh, you do have a finished Pokedex entry. Did I just do that? No? Oh, that's already been closed. Well, good for me then. Jesus, that video scared me. Are you just gonna follow me, video? Oh shit. What's wrong with me? Got it. And how do I throw the ball? Do I just put items? No, go to the town and come back. So, for example, you were quiet compared to your game. Ooh. I can fix that. Did I catch that? I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. Must have. If you find a shiny Pokemon Ray, save. You are safe to change time of day. You are safe to end the game and come back. You are safe to run around the entire map. Just do not go to town. Oh, touch me. The amount of times I do that is blasphemous. You're across there, so I can't get you right now. I think you're sleeping, and I think that's cute, so I'm gonna sneak up and look at you. Oh. So if you're searching for an Eevee and you can't find one, go to town. Come back. But knocking them out and catching them before it's a respawn too. It should, because those water weasels just respawned for me. Oops, I don't actually want to go that way. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, I think that should work. So both of the Eevees I caught were when I was catching my ponies. So maybe I just impacted the respawn by getting rid of enough ponies that the Eevee showed up, or I was just super lucky. But I have not had a single Eevee since. Alright. That one caught me. Ah, fuck it. And I didn't save recently because I'm a dummy. Oh, it's dummy. Where are you going? Yeah, but then I want you to come over. Yes, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Bidoof, I'm gonna need you to fuck right off. Come on, Evie. Oh. It's gonna make the Bidoof come. Shit. Wish you were here, Bidoof. Number got... Oh, without being spotted. So you're full 10, but how much more times you fed it? Oh, I needed to feed it one more time. No! Number of different forms you've obtained. Yeah, and then I need to evolve it. Okay, okay. Oh, God. Guys, Pokemon is stressful. You can't even catch... I'm sorry. And there's no breeding, otherwise I'd be like, I'll just breed you an Eevee. But that won't work for you. All of a sudden the music starts. It'll be really quiet and then all of a sudden this beautiful music starts. Whoa. Huh. I'm glad I had autosave on, because I hadn't saved in a while. I've got an okay amount of ponytas. I don't know, I didn't do that one really well. I was trying to catch a bunch and see if I could get a shiny one, but I think shiny hunting is probably better for me to do down in the stairs when I'm like hanging out, chatting, than when I'm on stream. Oh, that they're cute. Yeah. Yeah, they do like you. Maybe it's because you picked a fire Pokemon. They actually like Cyndaquil. Oh, it's a spot. Okay. How do I make this music always happen? Because it's beautiful. You think that'd be cute if they... Maybe grass types like me more. And then fire types will like you more. Which would be really cute. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I thought you... Everything about that was dumb. Oh wait. Do you also pick up my stuff? Did I just not know that? I'm gonna try one more water weasel and then we'll head back to town. Because I'd really like to finish that quest. There's one over there. Is there none over here? Right. I'm good, thanks. I thought there were water weasels right here. Your wild legit hop come up to me, hop around and chirp for attention. That's cute. Whoops. Yeah, I know. Why do you look like that? Oh, he looked weird for a second. Weird. I don't know. You all look the same to me. I hate this quest. I hate it. Sorry, Embryon. I'll go heal you up after this too. What level are you? you're 16. Yeah, I need to get you to 20. He big? He look big? Okay. I don't know. I legit can't tell. They all look the same. I love how they're just totally fine with that giant rift in the sky. Pokemon? Terrifying. Giant rift? Toad's normal. You, I'd like to heal. Yep. Oh, that's smart. I wish I could look at anything to do with them. Yeah, let's return to the village. That's fine. Alright guys, I'm just gonna go get more tea real quick. So, enjoy this. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. That's actually a really smart plan. I'm going to go check at this place. Yep. imagine you'll carry on catching even more in the future. Next time you wish to release some of them, you can feel free to release several at a time. I'll take responsibility for seeing them all released in the kinds of environments you prefer. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Yeah, let's figure this out. I want... Oh, that was the right pasture. .5 2.4 2.4 Oh, Jesus. 2.3 2.5 2.5 2.4 2.2 2.6 2.6 Oh no, your internet went blah? Oh, I'm sorry. 2.3 You missed Sleeping Sylveon. 2.7 That one's so close. 2.6 2.2 2.2 2.3 Alright. How does release multiple? Part of me doesn't want to release them because in my brain they're back in the wild and it'll make it really hard for me to catch the big one, but I'm not sure that that's how it works. Yep. Hey there. The Pokemon you released just now left a little something behind. You should take it. You obtained Great Gravel. A mysterious gravel that can raise the effort level for one of a Pokemon's stats. It can be used only if the effort level is at least level 3 and no greater than level 5. Oh, well, thank you. I'm still doing stuff, though. Who wants to switch out? Maybe... No, because she's my only fire. Maybe... No, I really want you to evolve. Maybe you. You can just move for a little bit, because I'm grumpy with you, and I just want to level up my Eevee. You a boy? Yeah. Well, that worked out really well for me. Quirky. Okay. Oh no, I was gonna leave an empty spot like Ray said. I'm gonna talk to her one more time. Can't be that hard. Who doesn't want to come? I'm going to put you in pasture 1 so I don't get rid of you. So I get stuff every time. Oh, cool. So I just get grit gravel every time I release them. Neat. Neat and such. Neat and such. Oh, why would you not set the Pokeballs at the top? That's, like, obviously a mistake. Okay. Do I do that again, or do I move forward with the storyline? Oh my gosh. Let's try one final time. Oh, I hate that. How do I release him? Oh, you can't just get rid of him. Damn. Guys, I just want a giant blue water weasel thing. Now there's Drifloons, and I hate those. Ugh. Ooh, that's shiny. I'm gonna go to that. I think I have to pass some water weasels on the other side to do it, and I'm fine with that. I'm gonna drown. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I definitely thought I was on the bridge. No. No big deal, but I need you to not attack me, thanks. I can't heal unless you stop looking at me, you asshole. Ryan, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. don't know why you weren't before. No worries. Is this really loud? I think it is. Done. Oops, sorry, Vivi. Sorry. If you can hear me chewing, you tell me ASAP and I will fix it. Catch me if you can, bitch. No, fight ya. There's way more down here. You look big. Maybe. man, we're gonna catch everyone. Yeah? Yeah! Amazing. Okay. That was cool. Nice. Okay, more over there. You look big. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, nice. Shit. Damn. Okay, that one didn't work. Damn. No big deal. Just hang out here by the grass. Nothing happening. It's all good. All good in the hood. Yeah, that second one is gone. Alright. Well, now we know where Abras spawn. That's exciting. Alright, we're gonna catch some water weasels when we're done this, and then we're moving on story. Alive. I never will. Come on. Come on, babies. Come here. Come on. You know you want to. Just teleport this way. Show me that tail. Show me that tail. Not the tail. I would like just one more, please. Just one. Come on. It's too far away. And then he teleports anyway. So that one also feels like it's probably too far away. Probably. Come on. Come on. He probably saw that. He's not coming back. He's like, you tried to fucking catch me. I wouldn't blame him. That was a terrible throw. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. 5, 4. See this music? It just comes and then it's gone. This oboe. Or whatever it is. Well, you did come back. Come on. Yep. Oh, that's too far. One more teleport, and if it doesn't work, we'll go. Because it's raining. Move slowly, Amanda. Boom. All right. You are next. Oh, they're all the way over here. Okay. You can see the tree wiggling all the way across. It's so neat. They load the whole thing when you come in here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Trot, trot, trot. Love this. Come on. That was 2x8. Does it have to be over that, or can it be that? Let's go. Let's just go. Ah, wait. No. Damn it. Okay, calm. Yes. Yes, I did. I love that I just get money for catching Pokemon. Oh, preferred foods is neat. Finish this damn quest. Alright, go away, Chips. I did it. If it needs to be over this, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, let's go. Yo. Yo. Finally! You bitch! Oh. Look how the tip of the little one's snout points up when it looks at us. What a precious little thing. And the big one's flotation sac, there's something reassuring about how large it is. Don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species can seem so different, depending on which one's bigger. Keeping an eye on Pokemon sizes when you're catching might spice things up in your excursions. Oh my god. Thank you for the favor. I know you Survey Corps folks' work is no joke, so keep at it, and I'll be rooting for you. Yeah, I had shit to do. Oh. Alright. I'm out of here. Goodbye, you. Never want to see you again. Are both of you there? Yeah. Never again. Thank you. Well, that happened. Sir, I'd like to go on an excursion. Thank you. Alright, let's fucking go. Done with that. I need one more Pokemon in my party. No. I probably need a water Pokemon though. But I really, whatever. I can get a water Pokemon later. I just want to level up my Eevee a little bit more. Oh. Oh, yeah. Anyways, which way am I supposed to go? All the way down there. Okay. Oh, you're good, dude. Don't care. We are exploring. fight you. Yeah. Oh, I want to go over there. It's pretty cool. It'd be nice if you looked a different way and didn't come towards me. No big deal. Oh. Hello. Oh, that didn't work. Oh wow, there's a bunch of you. So what you're saying is I should stop just running around like a maniac. Oh! This water pulse is nasty. Yeah, I can only imagine. Run this way really quickly and see if I can see your satchel. No. Separate. Okay. Find it next time. Promise. Oh, it was right there. Hilarious. So, you say that you galaxy people come up with a method to try and quell Lord Cleavor's frenzy? What? You'll mash up Cleavor's favorite foods into a ball so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. Now you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid, and if it means we might provide Cleaver with his offering, let's begin at once. And hold on, Leon, don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plump beans. I've brought them, as promised. Gah. You're right, my apologies, Irida. I forgot all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or values. So prove to me you're worthy and stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my own blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Yeah. Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. I probably should have switched from Eevee to the first one, but whatever. Oh. I thought I switched it. Shh, talking mushrooms. Decided. That could have been way better. But I just started with Sylveon and I had remembered to switch my moves, which I need to go check. Right now. I got a delivery, sorry. Oop. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand that Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, and I think... Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. The better evolution wins. Do you have an order of evolutions that you prefer? Out of my way, keyboard. I need my latte. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What did you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together. Ball them up and then try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleavor's frenzy, then let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. Dum. There. A veritable mountain of balms. This should please Cleavor, if anything. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. Yeah, let's just do it. What could go wrong? I really want them to give me evolution outfits. As am I. O mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord, who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Manda. Keep your focus on Cleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. And it's about to happen. Good. Good. Let's just save her before this. To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you'll have to throw bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle, and the noble guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Oh! Okay, what if I'm not good at dodging? Items. Why are you failing at this? You're only gonna hit him once. Hit him. Yeah. Got one more in you? Oops. Nice. Nice. The insect plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of bugs. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of bug type. Oh my god, I should make a bug type EV. No reason. No reason. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put to ease? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for his unnatural power? Well, this is what I think. After all we have seen, we know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into a frenzy. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond space-time, then the strange lightning is indeed Almighty Sinnoh's power? You just got back-to-back EVs? Amazing! Did you catch them both? Then were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Lian. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. What power sent by the Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What Manda accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife. With the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team, if you come across other Pokemon in the grip of a painful frenzy, please help them. Yeah, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Berries. A berry that can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP by up to half of its max. You can also throw this berry near wild Pokemon to draw their attention. Let me care for your Pokemon in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. You got them both! Oh, that's great! Oh, I'm so happy for you. I know that it's very, very frustrating hard trying to get rare spawns like that. And, you know, Pokemon. Gotta get Eevee. I did! I caught my water weasel. Did your internet come back? Or are you on mobile? I think I finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. You're a weirdo. Can I get in there? Or am I locked out? Oh no, I can. I do want that mushroom actually. Oh, you have spotty internet? That sucks. I was thinking about going that way, but I have changed my mind. Okay, I didn't think I could catch from on Stantler. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's in the tree, isn't it? No way. That's funny. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh my god, it's not the button No, I was supposed to hit you from behind, but I didn't. I didn't because I released too soon. I can't believe I just got a freaking alpha Wurple. Got a dip, have fun, thank you! Appreciate you popping in. Also, long time no chat. Feel free to reach out anytime. And when maybe this summer we should get together a little bit. no space in my satchel? Do-do-do. Do I have glee balls in here? Oh, I do. Where am I? Oh. See, it's this music. This music is like magic. It's the mossy rock! Oh no! The surface is covered with moss. Touching it feels good somehow. Guys! We found the mossy rock. Is that more? Is that for what I think it is? It is for what you think it is for. Which means they probably have the glacier too. Alright, buddy. When you're all happy, this is where we're coming for you. So we're gonna have to catch more eevees. Yeah, that's true, buddy. Okay. That's really cool. The wood in the satchel looks so similar to me. Oh, I definitely... Okay. More bunnies. Don't worry, bunnies. I'll come back and catch you later. I'm not really in a catchy mood. I'm in a collecty mood. Oh my shit. Are you an alpha? Yeah. I wish you could replace that picture. I mean, this was the gen that those two came out in, so it's cool that the original things would be there. Yeah, agreed. Deeply agreed. No, it's on me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Caught an alpha worm ball, alpha worm ball, alpha worm ball, yeah, yeah. I caught an alpha worm ball, an alpha worm ball, an alpha worm ball, yeah, yeah. Oh. You're hitting all the wrong buttons all of a sudden. There you go. Good job. I feel like I've been asking for this game for longer than I knew you could have this type of game. Oh, I don't have enough space for... Alright, let's really quickly craft and go back to town then. Yeah, I've only got 4 Pokemon. I guess so, but one of them is Alpha. One Alpha Pokemon. It's not what I would have chose as my first Alpha, but still really cool. Seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex. You quelled Lord Cleaver, you say. Well done and bravo, my girl. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Commando. Volo, I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Those are 2 of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see there's some letters carved into them. This one says, where all creation was born, this is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see, so you were given the plates when you impressed Wydeer and Cleavor. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like this scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. It's amazing that Captain Silene has acknowledged her potential. True. So that's where Rowlet would normally be. Oh, that's too cute. You can actually, like, barely see you. It'd be cooler if you were swimming in the water. But you're adorable and I love you. If I could pet you, I would. Requests. A peculiar Ponyta. Yodo, a fellow from the village, claims to have seen a rather strange Ponyta. You must investigate the matter for the good of science. Oh yeah. There are no more requests. Cool. I'm happy to hang out with the ponies. Oops. Can I take my Pokemon out in here? No. Yo, how do you have an Eevee? Maybe we ought to build a spare lodging in case anyone else falls out of the sky. Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's the 3rd floor. I always get this wrong. Always, always, always. Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I have received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go, join them. Thanks. Thanks. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it on. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend over here, you know? She's got quite some luck to have come back unarmed after facing off against Cleaver. I dare say Manda was well prepared. And she was a quick study of how Cleaver moved in battle, and from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show. Victory well earned. Going to work in the Fieldlands should feel a lot safer now, thanks to you, Manda. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them. So I wrote down the directions on a recipe for you. Ooh, smoke bombs. A recipe for crafting smoke bombs from scratch. Required materials is 1 castor fern leaf and 1 sootfoot root. Lovely. And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either, let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fields their home. Not creepy at all. Manda? I've been waiting for you, Manda. My name's Vessa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Sure, little girl. At night. By yourself. With a Bidoof. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened.
Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, Manda, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believed me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. The odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe.
You obtained the odd keystone. A mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that glow with an eerie purple light.
After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total.
Oh God.
With the odd stone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it.
You want me to touch it? Oh, get over here.
The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out the search. Good luck.
Eerie apparitions in the night. Love it. Love it. Ray, you okay? The next day. Hey, stop watching! You! These are spoilers. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. What? Oh, hey, you're Manda, the girl who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of the almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arizu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip, but I came here to talk to you. You're Mr. Commando. See you around. No ma'am, I want to talk to you specifically more. Oh, snip. I actually thought that was cute. Also, hi! Welcome! Bunny keeps getting rare spawns and you're jealous. Oh my god, what is he getting? Are they spoilers? I want to know. But, of course he's getting rare spawns. I mean, you got a really nice shiny to start. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can be frenzied. I've received no word from Adamon or Irida, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arizu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation.
No problem, Adaman. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day, so the Galaxy Team are the only ones I could turn to about this.
Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Caliba of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is most
Narrow-minded. Bound by tradition, she likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling with her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Manda. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Muirlands. I permit you to follow your strength, to show your strength, if necessary. Oh, I'm not. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Muirlands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Muirlands on your own. Here is what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Muirlands known as the Solikian Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Okay. There's so much to do now. Jeepers. Okay. Well, let's... Oh, goodness. Look at all these new quests. Oh, never gonna be free. What do you want? You there, valued customer. Wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? I mean, yeah. That it would, unfortunately, Taohua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you please persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it, but I'd make 3, just to play it safe. Okie dokie. Can do. You're good. You're good. You. Those clothes you were wearing when you first came to the village, I can't describe to you the shock they gave me. It's as if I got a glimpse of the future. There's no mistaking it. You're passionate about fashion, aren't you? I disagree. I see. Well, I have the duty of making this village more fashionable, too. Let us study fashion together. You're part of the Survey Corps, am I right? Please, I ask that you lend me your talents. I've been told the Hippopotas, which can be found around the Crimson Muirlands, have different appearances based on their gender. I feel like if I were able to see and compare them, it would inspire me to create new designs for my clothing. Please, could you show me both a male and female hippo? Yeah, I can do that. Probably. Hey, sport. Interest you in some target practice? All you've got to do is love some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. Even got some fine prizes lined up to give out depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat. I can tell you that. If you're up for a challenge, just let me know, and I'm usually to be found in the practice field. Okie dokie. Oh, you're the girl from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves and tastes bitter enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Anise from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Cool. Do I have any more? Yes. Oh my, you know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. She was always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to be. I feel that same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with a Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you'll come show me sometime. How about it? Ready to show me how friendly you are with a Pokemon of yours? Yeah, sure. Look how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You're a true friend, I can tell. My grandmother was precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, so I have a bit of a knack for sensing how compatible a person and Pokemon are. If you'd like, you can keep coming to me to show me your Pokemon. I'm happy to inform you at any time how they're feeling about you. Oh, nice. Hey, listen to this. I saw something out in the wild, and it was incredible. The thing I saw was a will-o-wisp, a ball of bright red fire. When I was walking on Windswept Run the other night, it leapt at me like, woo! At it again with this story. Don't listen to her, ma'am. My big sis always gets carried away with fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not making it up. I saw the will-o-wisp with my very own eyes. Oh yeah? Then why don't you show it to me? Good luck with that. So frustrating. He won't believe me. I honestly did see one. Say, you're with the Survey Corps. I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch the will-o-wisp. Don't you think you could catch the one I saw and bring it back here? I wonder if it's a ghastly. No, she said red, didn't she? I have to go there. I have to talk to the photo person. It looks like all of them. Yo. Just the person I was hoping for. Just the person I was hoping for. There's a Pokemon I was hoping you could bring me. I've been trying to make a business of offering the groundbreaking experience of having your photo taken with Pokemon, but no one around here seems to understand the appeal. Perhaps they're all just too afraid to get over their reluctance. I happened to accidentally catch a Pokemon in this photo, and it will give me a brilliant idea. Okay, you want a little penny. See how fluffy it is? Adorable, soft, irresistible, and possibly cuddly. Once people see a Pokemon like this in a photo, they'll all want to have their portraits taken together with it. But I need to get a better shot of it than this one. If you find one, could you bring it here? Yeah, I can. I'll do that right now. Oh, guess I have to go in to do that one. Sir? What can I help you with? About that request you had? I think I've got the Pokemon you want. Oh, it's even fluffier and lovelier than I had imagined from the photo. Yeah, this is it. This is it exactly. Let's do a proper shoot at once. I was able to get just the shot I needed thanks to you and that Pokemon of yours. This should go a long way towards getting other villagers over their fears and into some photos with Pokemon. Wait, what was the new option? What would you like to do? Prepare Pokemon. Sure. I thought maybe you could do two.
wish you could... whatever. It's fine. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Brianna, are you coming with me? So, cool. That looks like it's all the quests. So, let's change our outfit. Ooh, new styles in stock. Well, now I have to look. Pine is cute. Blank. Earth. Sea. Ooh, that one's cute. I just want to look at your wide ear, thanks. Also very cute. Neat. Cropped pants. Oops. Ooh, fancy. Is there not black ones? Am I blind? I guess dark slate's black. It doesn't quite match. I like that one though. Oh, now they have sunglasses. Gotcha. I would like to get changed. Yeah, I know. Rowlet or Shaman? I think Rowlet for today. Okay, you look the best. That's scary. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, will do, ma'am. Hey, Manda, mind helping me trade in a bit? Yeah, sure. That's the stuff. I feel a lot better going out researching on my own if I can beat you. You. The Survey Corps Ray challenged you to a battle. He sends out Mr. Mime Jr. But, let's just Umbreon up. Oh, and I need to change Sylveon's move after this. Hypnosis. Umbreon, I love you so much. There's no style, but now I know. What's button mean? Oh, cool. Love that. The opposing Pikachu sent out Fire Shock. Me too, Pikachu, me too. All you guys do is use smart. Oh no. Wake up. I love you. Yeah. Oh boy, Pikachu's gonna be angry with me again. Well, you have a Pikachu against Eevee, so I don't know what you were thinking. Seems right that one who could defeat a lord would be able to defeat me too, I guess. Thanks for the battle. Here, let me give you this new recipe. You obtained stealth sprays. A recipe for crafting stealth sprays from scratch. Required 1 Hopple Berry and 3 Bugwort Blooms. You know, lately these space-time distortion things have been popping up here and there. I took a peek into one and saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in to grab them, but it turned out there were legions of tough Pokemon inside. I barely made it out alive. You be careful around those distortions, alright? Anyway, time to make for the Maryland camp. Here's where I want to go. Oh, we over here now. Well, let's check it out. Also, team, I will be on for a stream tomorrow during the day, probably between 11 and 5 Eastern time. Just as a heads up, I'll make sure I do story during that time, because tonight I will be grinding out some serious exploring of these areas. Love it. Here we are, my girl, the Crimson Merelands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon. And plenty of others besides. Seems like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you can handle it, though. Oh, that's right, you're heading to the Solikion ruins, aren't you? They're off that way? If you need a pointer, see the entrance way over there. I didn't even finish exploring the first area. This one is also big. You know, I wish we could tell where or when one of those space-time distortions was gonna, erupt. I wonder if checking your map would help. Space-time distortions are dangerous places where powerful Pokemon appear. However, if you're brave enough to enter them, you might be able to find rare Pokemon and items inside. I'm counting on you both. I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best you can, but be mindful of your limitations as well. If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training ground and have Captain Sizu teach your Pokemon some strong moves. I'm going to do this right now before I forget. Perfect. All right, much better.
Hey there. You're the go-getter from the Survey Corps, right? I have a request for you. If you've got some time, I'd love to know more about a Pokemon called Rosalia. It has these gorgeous red and blue flowers for hands. Such a graceful Pokemon. I often come to the Golden Lowlands to admire the Rosalia, but just watching them from afar isn't enough for me anymore. Do you think you could complete Rosalia's page on the Pokedex of yours and show it to me? Yeah, I will complete all the pages, ma'am.
I don't have space in my satchel. And nothing is craftable. Okay. I should have upgraded when I was in there. No, not at all. Okay. Ooh. Listen, you. Listen. Okay, one more and then I'm just gonna fight you. You're not gonna like it. Fudgesicles. Oh no, I hate that. Oh, don't mind me. Have you got your team and your items ready for execution? Yeah, I could use a rest. Oh, I missed whatever you said at first. Oops. This place is just very yellow. Don't look that.
Don't mind me. Looks like the remains of someone's campfire. True. Oh, it can evolve now. Good decision. Alright. Alrighty. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will not be on tonight. I'm going to do some much needed housework and play some Pokemon in silence, covered in blankets on my couch. But I will be on tomorrow, probably around noon until I don't want to be on anymore. Maybe 4 or 5. So feel free to catch me then. I'll do some more storyline. But for now, I am gonna go and explore this world and enjoy it a little bit more. So, yeah, have a great day, everyone. Really appreciate it. Let's go check out Lord Oni.